And action!
No niin, seuraava.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, sir.
Do you speak English?
I don't know what language I speak. Sometimes people understand me, sometimes nobody understands me.
See, okay. Well, that's very interesting. Is that maybe because you wear dark glasses, we can't communicate? Is there an issue with communication at all in your...
What is funny is that I'm able to understand you. You are asking me, why am I wearing dark glasses, right?
That's correct, yes.
It means that I cannot see. I am blind, but you can't understand that. So you're out of your senses. So you're the mad guy. I'm the same guy. That's so funny. That's so funny. He can see me wearing dark glasses and he's asking me, why are you wearing dark glasses? Because I can't see.
Okay. Let's take a step back here, if you understand that. I need to talk to you for a few minutes to evaluate you on your mental abilities, because there was a question of you actually leaving Finland. We would put you on a plane that would go overseas somewhere, like a bird, and I need to know if you are capable of actually getting on that plane by yourself.
I see.
That's the only questions I have for you, if you can actually physically go there mentally, emotionally, because we need to get
like a bird. There it is.
In a sense, yes.
Okay.
Maybe I wasn't explaining myself properly.
Okay.
We need to get you out of Finland.
Why?
Well, wouldn't you be happier somewhere else?
I don't know. This looks. I like this place. I mean,
You like
it? Yeah, I like this place because I don't know. I'm not doing anything. I can't see anything, but they're still giving me food. I have a room. I have access to the internet. I don't know how to use the internet though. What is this? All the people are crazy here. You know, they're taking care of me. They shouldn't take care of me, but I don't know why they're taking care of me, but they are taking care of me. And funny, they call it hell, but it's actually paradise on earth.
What do they call hell?
They call this place hell.
This place?
Yes, they call this place hell. I asked them, where am I now? I thought, you know what? I came from planet Nibiru. But they said...
Nibiru?
Yes.
Could
you know where it is?
Spell that?
I knew you didn't know this because you're from planet Earth. Actually, N for nose, A for alpha, I for me the great, B for booze,
Good.
U for Uganda.
Uganda, that's an option. Definitely.
Yes. And then R for Russia. From Russia with love I fly to you. And then U for the United States.
This then, let's start with your name. Do you remember your name at all?
There was a guy called William Shakespeare, and when he was on stage and he said, hey, what's in a name? What's in a name? May I know? What's in a name?
Yes, and what is your name?
What's in a name?
That's your name.
That's my name. Yes.
That's your name. Okay. I think I might have the wrong file here. I was expecting somebody. That's not an issue, though. I'm just wondering, you want to remain here, then? Is that...
Where am I?
Is that right?
Where am I? What's the name of this place?
This is a psychiatric evaluation center in Helsinki. We are associated with the social services and the police department, and basically my job right now is to evaluate you to see if you would be fit mentally to leave the country.
What has the police got to do with that? Why are you talking about the police?
Well, you were arrested trying to rob an with a plastic gun with a big orange bit on the end of it, which obviously made it look like a toy.
I see.
And you did that several times in a row.
And why did I do it?
That is what we would like to find out.
But that answer can only be given by God. Or that answer can only be given by the great dictators in the African nations. Why do we actually go to kiosk with guns? Who am I to tell you or lecture you on the use of guns and why we use them in kiosk? I don't know. And by the way, this Helsinki.
Okay, let's go back to that then.
Are we in hell?
You're living in hell, yeah, you've said that a few times.
Right.
So do you consider Helsinki as hell?
Yes, worse than that.
Worse than that. But maybe because you come from India. No, you said you come from Nagpur.
Yes, this name sounds familiar, and this name sounds familiar. I actually like India because I opened the geography book and I saw there were many nice, beautiful places, mountains, and then you know what happened to me? I turned on the television and then I saw some very beautiful women, they are singing and dancing, and some very ugly men going around the trees with those beautiful women. This is very unfair. I protest.
Okay.
I protest.
But I just have to point out though, when I was shown a copy of your passport, it said you were born in Calcutta, which is actually in India, on the planet Earth.
Calcutta. Calcutta.
Yes.
Ah.
So I'm wondering, because my question about hell is that from a Western Christian perspective, hell usually is a very hot place with flames and the devil, and Helsinki is actually very cold,
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
So maybe in your mythology, coming from India, you would see hell as this type of place. Would that ring any bells with you at all?
Calcutta.
Calcutta, India.
India, the land of football. How they love Brazilian football in Calcutta. And what we should, yes, I love the way those guys are playing. What we should be doing to bring more and more players from Brazil so that someday India, or actually, doctor, are you a doctor?
I am
Who
a
are
doctor.
you?
Yes, I am a doctor.
Okay, my head is working. Okay, doctor, I want to tell you a secret. Now I'm going to talk like a very famous Indian movie star. He's a big Bollywood star.
Okay.
I want to tell you a secret. India is very poor at playing football, so it needs to import players from Brazil. And Calcutta is not a part of India. Calcutta is a country. It's a separate country. And my name is King. I'm the King of Calcutta. Someday I'll have enough money to float in the stock exchanges to bring the entire Brazilian team. They will play for a country called Calcutta. This is how they speak in Bollywood. One of those guys, you know. Have you heard of Bollywood?
Yes, I have. I think we're making progress. Just looking at the time now, it looks like the flight might be leaving in about 15 minutes, so we might have to hurry this up. Would you be prepared to take a flight, kind of like a big bird, to go to Calcutta so you can be king there?
Oh yes, I would love to.
Okay.
But who's going to provide the papers?
What you do is you take this form with you,
Okay.
and see the gentleman at the end of the hall there?
Uh-huh.
It's signed by me, it's all ready to go, and you'll be provided for.
Really?
Yes.
And you still call this a hell?
I don't call it a hell, no, I think...
This is paradise. This is paradise.